Hello everyone and welcome to The Bus by TML Studios. Today we are taking a look at this brand new bus that has been released in the beta version 1.8 that was released today on the 6th of December 2021. This is the Man DL05 Double Decker Triaxle, an iconic Berlin bus. One that is slowly being replaced by the new double decker triaxles that are being ordered for Berlin, the ADL Enviro 500 MMCs. Nonetheless, this bus will remain an icon of Berlin and is usually available in the souvenir shops across Germany. Today we're going to take a quick test drive of this route. Due to time constraints, I cannot do the whole route today, and so we'll be doing it to driving the line 200 at 3 stops. Here we are at Budapester Strasse, which is basically Budapest Street, which is named after the capital city of Hungary, Budapest, I would presume. And we are going to be driving to Hertzalle Garten, and as you can see here, we are in the city centre, and it looks quite nice. Well, let's get back to the bus. So, hopefully this works this time, because I tried starting this up last time and she wouldn't move. So yeah, let's take a look inside this bus. This is the upper deck, and it has the classic livery. It's a bit boring inside. I find this great. It's like, I'm not really a fan of that livery, but sure, that's how it is. Rather simple. But yeah, look at it. It's a very practical bus, high capacities, so it's that's what it's all about. Sometimes there's graffiti on these buses. Luckily this one doesn't have graffiti on it. Okay, we have our head rock through something there, but in the game. Sure, we'll ignore that. Let's get into the cab, where the real stuff is at. So the T-binds are slightly different. You have to press F8 to close it up, and let's start this yoke up. Let's start the bus up. So start the engine, perfect. Turn on the air conditioning. Now we need to press S, gear up. So now we're into drive, loosen the parking brake, and then there we go, she moves, perfecto. So yes, before she wasn't moving for me, but thankfully now she is moving. Nope. Put the parking brake on, and let's set up the route. This is the 200. Yeah, it's quite ironic having the biggest bus, or, well, technically the Bentley buses have a higher capacity than these, not technically, they carry more people because you can't stand in the upper deck, so obviously seats take up more space than people standing, so many buses actually have a higher capacity even than these triaxles here. But nonetheless, you have a very high capacity bus on basically a 3-stop run bus, sure. I've also done on the overcast. I need to change the settings because, as you can see here, this is the what's it called? The color balance isn't right. It's actually atrocious. Yeah, so I do apologize about that. The yellow doesn't look. The white balance is way off. But I'm not bothered to be. Not even not bothered. Adjusting this is a bit of a. See, this is the thing about the adjusting. You can adjust it for one weather preset, but then you know, when you choose a different weather, then it's oversaturated. So yeah, they haven't the color saturation right. Personally, is my opinion. Would be my opinion. And what does he want? He wants A, B, €3 ticket, single ticket. Let's get that up. Perfecto. I'll have to give this chap change. Okay, and we're gonna bend that, and then we yeah. Okay, and let's get out of here. Perfect. Now hopefully she moves. Oh, parking is on. You see, now she's not moving, and I'm not too sure why. It must be because I pressed F9. Yeah, I don't know why. You see, now she doesn't move for some reason, which is very strange. So yeah, clearly I might have pressed the wrong buttons. Okay, fine. So this automatically disappears when you zoom in a lot, so it looks like a... Yeah, I'm not too sure now. See, this seems to be a weird bug. This is what was causing me issues beforehand. So the bus is in gear. The parking brake is deactivated, but the bus is not moving. Never mind. Yeah, so the bus stop brake was on. See, the thing is, the bus stop brake is activated by the Alt button, but I didn't press the Alt button, so I'm not sure why the bus stop brake was on. Last time, even though I had the bus. Oh, sorry, this is fidgety. What do we do? Oh, that's the parking brake. Oops. So I'm used to the opposite 2 or something else. Yeah. The view is slightly awkward in this. It's too far zoomed in. I think it needs to be zoomed out a bit. But it seems to be the lower deck is taller on this than it's usually the case, which is kind of strange. You think it'd be the other way around for the double deck, maybe? I don't know. Maybe you wouldn't think that. I can't even remember what keybinds have for the indicators. See, the keybinds on this bus are slightly different, so yeah. We'll just have to do without the indicators. Because, you know, that's ETS2, I'm thinking they're the colons. The sounds, I think the sounds need to be a bit louder. The sounds are way too loud on this bus. You can hear it from the outside, can't really hear it from the inside, so yeah, they do. I'd say the sounds could use with some improvement. But now there's some nice symmetry between Omsi 2 and this, because line 100, so this Berlin, the U-Haus, no, not U-Haus, the U-Südliche Garten area is here in Berlin X10 and Omsi 2, and is also here in the bus, and also this bus is Berlin X10 and Omsi 2, and it's here in the bus. So yeah, basically you can drive the same area in the same bus in Omsi 2 and in the bus, which I guess does some good comparisons if people want to be doing that. I used to do some comparison videos, but there's any amount of time they took to make, they weren't overly popular, so yeah. Auskunft nearby halt. Yeah, so that's what that means, yeah. Might zoom in a lot here then. Because I don't think it's no smoke, I think it's no smoking, but there's already a sign for that. I think that's something to do about holding on, so just like halt just basically to hold. Is this like a Japanese garden? You know, those, you have those city skylines as well, but Japanese style gardens. Because they seem to be a big, they seem to be a thing here, because like you have, even here in Ireland, London parks, they have a Japanese style garden, so I think in the UK and London there's some as well, so although it's not really surprising there's some in London. It's quite a big, it's like one of the big cities in the world, so we kind of expect there to be a lot of this, you know, global influence in some terms of like architecture, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Have that there, that garden, yeah. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm using the keyboard today again because of the tempo constraints. I haven't bothered to set up the wheel, but I'll have to stop here. Okay. Yeah, okay, so you see that's why, because it's open the door and that makes sense. Okay, yeah, there's realism. Look at that, we've just like gone through the bus. Apparently the bus is transparent in the leaves' eyes. But yeah, the bus won't drive off until the door's closed. No, I don't think so. Perfect timing, I guess. Well, not really. Perfect timing would have been just before, like, it turns orange while we're crossing, I guess. Technically, might have been safe to stop there, but you might have passengers complaining about the freezes. Oh no, we can't go. Yeah, there's an Omsi freeze for you. It's looking a lot more like Omsi 2. But yeah, this line seems to be nice. I haven't done anything
S- und U-Bahnhof Zoologischer Garten.
because as you can see, like, PC's not really well equipped to run this game. But with Charm Sim now, Charm Sim runs a lot better than on the same engine, so it'd be nice if they could do the same with the bus. Obviously, it's still early access, so presumably they're working on optimization. Because I think even putting aside that obviously this better PCs, I don't think in terms of performance, I don't think it is at this stage as good as it could be. I think there's definitely I think other people also were having performance issues, and it's certainly it could be probably optimized better for more lower middle spec PCs. So yeah, I don't know, but you get to kind of experience it from the start and kind of see it progress rather than, you know, not being able to play until it's fully finished. So yeah, this is the terminus, by the way. So it's not, I don't think the bus lays over here. But it's just the people getting along Hertzallee. Trying to yeah, see if you can adjust the color management. And when I talk about this, I don't know if they have no, they don't have white balance, but it's definitely not right. Yeah, it's this. Oh, it's turn mapper. Yeah, it's not right, this whole yoke. Exposure. Yeah, the colours aren't right at all. Both okay. We won't dwell on that. We'll just take a screenshot here and we'll take it from the other angle. Home. Yeah, seems to be a bit less, smoother than before. The destination kind of looks weird at the Hertzallee like that, you know, without anything on the map. Maybe just put the whole blind on the whole display, and she wants, yeah, something that's okay. Move on. Okay, that's that. Oh yeah, onto the custom plate. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why I had a feeling the bus stop. Oh, never mind, that was right. Yeah, I was gonna say I think it was pushed in and it's on. Yeah, that was right. So I need to turn it off or something. Oh, someone's coughing on the bus. That's not good in this obviously during this turbulent times.
Hertzallee.
Know what's we're referring to here. Oh, careful, that was close. Oh, yeah. Not too bad. Yeah. It's just strange, because I remember doing the 200 and it wasn't freezing as much, so I don't know why it's freezing this much, but... Yeah. Is this the terminus? Oh no, it's not, we can go straight. See that, Hertzallee, well the terminus is nearby because it's only 3-4 stops, so yeah. I think, this is the terminus here, yeah. Makes sense. There's the bus bay. Oh. Okay, thank you for giving me space to maneuver. How considerate. Oh, sorry. See, some games, you know how when you click the brake, it also reverses. I was clicking the accelerator thing, that's the reverse, because some games that's the case, but no, in these simulators usually it's pretty active, so the brake is just the brake. Oh. I thought this was the terminus. Yeah. What? That's strange. Yeah, because I was pretty sure that's the terminus. I don't know why I was telling me to go this way. And this way is blocked. Oh well. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, I should have trusted my gut. Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes these invisible walls aren't visible until like you pretty much hit them, and of course the cars are in the way. So, yeah, what we'll do is before the epoxy van comes our way, because obviously the vehicles are on that side. I probably should just end the video here, to be honest, but yeah, because no, actually you can squeeze in through this way. Yeah, you can squeeze in. Yeah, for some reason here now here there is space, but it's not reversing. Yeah, so clearly you have to exaggerate the reverse with the yeah, I'm not sure why that's happening there, because I think the invisible, obviously there's a bit of an invisible wall. Wow, as I say, the crash sounds are awful. They really are awful. Because like, it's the same sound, like if you hit really hard, if you hit really low, and it's just, yeah, it's not very cool. I do like this bus, the bus is quite nice, has to be said. Oh, careful. Got this full steering lock. Yep, don't do that, lamppost. My mirrors are not being very helpful at the moment. But it seems to be going fine, I think. Oh, what happened there? That's strange. Fine. The bus, I can't mind if it's on there. Okay, folks, here we are. I'm not sure if this is Hertzallee. I presume this is. Yeah, I'll just pull up here. Presume those at the stop at the base, but yeah, this is where the buses wait. I think those passengers went. I was going to let them off the stop there because yeah, that was clearly the last stop. This is just where we lay over, but anyway, live and learn. That's it. Okay, folks. Yeah, that's the bus there. So quite wow. I don't know about the sounds. Obviously, I don't think the sounds are as good as they can be. But the bus is quite nice. It's nice to drive. You know, it has a real steering. I don't know. I tend to prefer this over the other two buses in this game. But yeah, I suppose the phone was good enough, so it's their problem, not mine. There's the crate. There's construction work going on. That's a nice little addition. And I guess we can turn on the I wonder if the display turns off. I don't know, it's back on. So yeah, folks, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye for now. Let's just try that. This might be a good screenshot for a thumbnail. Yeah, let's go for it. Go for it, as they say. Ah, yes, that will be right to the screen. No, see, the epoxy wall's in the way. If I was phone using a different lane. Oh well. Oh yeah, why am I going this view? Okay folks, that's it for now. Until next time.